Hello and welcome. Uh, Today we're doing something a little bit different and a little bit risky. So, I'm already at least a little bit pleased with what I'm seeing. You see, I bought an untested camera, and along with that untested camera, I purchased a known failed lens because, that's the smart thing to do. So, what I have here is, it's a camera bag that I wasn't expecting to receive because the listing did not say that there was going to be a camera bag. Now we're just going to jump right in here. This should be, I believe, a Rebel XS. XT. Okay, I remember this now. This is like the smallest camera bag. You can't fit a lens in here. No wonder they wanted to get rid of it. So, what do we actually have here? Well, number one, we have a body cap, which I was also not expecting to receive this. This also wasn't in the listing photos. But this is a Canon Digital Rebel XT. This came out in 2005, and it's pretty good for the time at 8 megapixels. Now again, this is completely untested, and it's physically sticky to the touch. So, we're already off to a great start. I mean, free camera bag that I can't use because it can't fit any lenses, and a lens cap on a very sticky camera. I can see dust inside. Not a whole lot to be done about that at the moment. And, well, the reason I purchased this was twofold. Number one, it was really cheap. I paid $18 for this camera body with free shipping. So, these things still to this day will regularly sell for about $50, sometimes more if they come with a lens. So, I got a pretty good deal. Oh, battery compartment looks pretty good. I brought two batteries because I don't remember which one's charged. We're going to try the K-Star battery, which I hate these things. They lie about their capacity. But the second reason that I bought this thing is kind of related to the first one. You see, I wanted a camera that was cheap enough to where if it got broken, I wouldn't, lose my mind, because this is potentially going to go to my wife. And I want her to have something that is good enough, but again, she's not really ever touched a DSLR before, and what if she drops it? I don't want her to feel bad if she breaks something, if it's $18, oh no. As long as you very carefully check the photos of the listing, and if they've got good photos, you can usually get a pretty good idea of whether something was used and abused. Look for cracked screens, chipped plastics, things like that. This one, other than the fact that it is turning into dust and it's covered in... Yeah, the rubbers are disintegrating. But other than that, it looks to be in fairly decent shape. So, with any luck, this will turn on. Now, the reason that this is untested is a lot of these DSLRs require not just super proprietary batteries, but the battery that they used might change every single new release. So, unless you have hundreds of different types of batteries just hanging around, which not many people do, it can be kind of hard to test these things, because to buy a new battery for this thing, you're looking at an investment of about $20, potentially plus shipping. So if you have a camera that sells for $40 and you have to spend $20 to even verify that it works, why not just split the difference and list it for $20? That way you're going to get the same amount anyway. Again, after buying something to make it worth it. So I guess there's not much left to do other than hit this on button. We have a screen. No CF card, that's expected. Even without a card, we should be able to fire the mechanism. So we're going to set it to automatic. Oh, the flash came up. Okay. It works. It works. Oh, we need to put a... Before I say it works, let's put a compact flash card in here, because one thing I didn't see in the listing was whether or not it had a bunch of bent pins. Seems to be okay. Now we need this to format its own media. And let's see, menu. Buttons are a little hard to push. It recognizes the CF card as a 4 GB card. It's formatting. We might be good. Okay, we're going to turn this back off because obviously there's two parts to the DSLR. You need a lens. Now, this is simply the kit lens that would have come with pretty much any Canon camera. It's an 18-55 zoom lens, nothing special. However, one of the nice features of some of the Canon kit lenses was image stabilization. This has image stabilization. Now, supposedly the autofocus is broken on this, but you can just manually focus this. Now, this came wrapped in toilet paper, so I can also see that there is a rocket fish UV filter on the front that is cross-threaded. Yeah, that's not coming off. Okay. I don't need the autofocus, I just need it to work. Also, this is an EF lens, but it's an EF-S lens. This is for crop sensor cameras. Now, let's line that up. Power it on again. Now, this is, I believe, too early to have live view. So this little screen on the back only really displays anything after you've taken a photo or if you're navigating the menus. And most of your information will be on this much smaller and less battery intensive screen. So that's another advantage of these older cameras, is the fact that they aren't super battery hungry. So this will last all day if you're lucky, if you're not using that screen very much, and I believe you can just turn that screen off. Now, I'm pretty sure that I heard this autofocus. So let's see. You know what, let's not have flash, but I think it's autofocusing. The autofocus works. We got an image stabilized lens with working autofocus. I don't know why they said it was broken. I only paid $15 for this. So total investment in this camera is like a little over $30. And I got free shipping on both of these items. That is fantastic. Now, there's only one thing left to do. Let's go take some pictures. I am I'm very pleasantly surprised by the pictures that this thing can take. Even at only 8 megapixels, that's pretty darn good, and the color's fantastic. And most importantly of all, not only is it cheap, but this can take raw photos, which is really, really good for editing afterwards. So, I think we got pretty lucky. Of course, I couldn't do just one. No, I bought like 3. I got a few more untested cameras coming in, and we'll go ahead and give them a test here on camera and see maybe we get lucky each time. Not expecting it, but hopefully. Now the next camera, of course, I also bought another lens for. I couldn't just reuse this one. No, but we're going to leave that as a secret until next time. Thank you for watching.